What's up, guys? It's the Carp here, back with another episode of Youth to Glory, and today we have Charlton at home in the FA Cup third round, the biggest game in my managerial career so far with Oxford City. They were in the Vanarama South, now they're in the Vanarama National. We are currently top of the league, 61 points, 6 points clear of second place Dagenham and Redbridge. Dees is top goal scorer. He is in sensational form this season yet again. You guys would have seen him pretty recently. He's been scoring goals all season. We obviously got past Walsall and Swindon, both League Two teams, so very impressed so far with the boys. But hopefully we can get past Charlton, a League One team. 2.5 stars. What's our rating actually? Don't even pay attention. We are 1 star. Okay, so very far off star-wise, like team rating. But hopefully we can get the win here. Go to the next round. It will get us some great prize money as well. But this is the starting 11. We've got Morales in goal, Gurazeta at right back, Barrera at left, Felgroso and Jordan in the middle. The defense has been absolutely solid this season, and unfortunately we're missing both of our wingers, so Alpha and Rowe are going to be playing in this game, but they've been fine in the absence of Owusu and Cabo here. But Alpha's actually been performing pretty phenomenally in his last few games. So he might even take that starting spot from Cabo, given that Alpha's actually plays for our club when Cabo is alone. But then we got Ashby and Nisel in the middle, with Dees and Ingram up front. Ingram is starting over Warshewski in this one. He's got a 5-star rating, which is great. He's scored 9 goals, got 4 assists in 14 games. He's been pretty decent recently. Warshewski has been good as well, though, so he will at least be on the bench. 11 goals and 4 assists in 21 for him. But let's go ahead and get into the game. We'll play at least one more league game outside of this, but hopefully we can win this game. If we would happen to draw, I would play the replay in this episode if it's pretty close in the schedule. We got the first highlight, though, not a shot, though. They have scored with their first shot, and Alpha's injured. All right, so terrible start here. I'm going to go for Wiltshire instead of Bako. I think Wiltshire just edges him. Certainly got more well-rounded stats. And there we go. Dees with the goal, making it 1-1. They almost equalized immediately, but that one's disallowed. They've had a little bit more highlights than us so far, but it's been even on possession. And it is even at halftime, 1-1. Taylor and Dees with the goals. Come on, boys. We can do this. So close here. Another highlight there. No goal, though. And they've scored. It's Taylor. A different Taylor. And it's time for subs. I'm going to go ahead and get Ingram out. We're going to get Warshewski in there. Switch things up a little bit. Get a target man in there. Do I want to make my next sub? Let's go ahead and get Bako in as well. He's about on the same level as Rowe. And now we got, full fitness on that left wing. Come on, boys. Not a lot of time left here. Out of subs. 10 minutes. We would probably lose the replay, but at least we could have a second chance if we can score. And it is full time. So that is where the journey ends in the FA Cup in the third round, which is pretty damn impressive for a team like Oxford City in the Vanarama National League. Were we the lowest team in there? Wow, we were by some ways. There was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was only 5 League Two teams. Everyone else was League One or above. So very impressive there. Punching well above our weight, and I will take that. A 2-1 defeat, even as a loss, is not that embarrassing when you consider our stature as a club. I would say it's pretty impressive actually. So yeah, we'll play 2 more in this one. We'll play against York, and then Maidenhead as well. 2 losses on the bounce there. That's actually, I think, the first time I've done this with a club. Is it? Let's see. Club history. Team records. Our most consecutive defeats is 2. Most games without a win is 4. So hopefully we don't beat that record today, or equal that record. Should be able to bounce back here at home to York. But we are going to be missing Alpha. And missing a lot of our starters, actually. So Gurazeta, Barrera, and Felgroso all too tired. Cabo obviously was already injured. Wusu out, Ashby out, Nisel out. Is Dees good enough to play? He's feeling the pressure and weight of expectations, and he's overly relaxed, but he's not expecting to be rested. So that is fine. We'll get Fancelette in there at center back. Get Lawrence to replace him on the bench. Sanders is our go-to advanced playmaker. Lakin is fully fit, deep line playmaker. We're definitely better off than the last time where we last episode we had a lot of injuries and a lot of tired players. Wiltshire will start this one, and Rowe will start on the left. That's probably our weakest point there. Our weakest backup is probably Rowe. I'm gonna get Ingram on the bench instead of Wilson there as well, and Smith will play. He's a pretty decent player at left back, but will he though? Because Fenwick, I'm fine with playing him off the bench, but he is very, very bad. And I'm actually going to do this instead. So we're going to go... We've got the players to do it this time. Last time, I did play with a 3-4-3 off camera once, and it worked out pretty well. I will keep Fenwick on the bench as an option in case we need him. But I could have swore, yeah, we've got Nguesson here. So we can play with a deep line playmaker in the middle. Then 2 advanced playmakers alongside him. And we'll play with a 3-5-2 today. The 3-4-3 didn't go terribly, but we did concede 2 goals. We won 3-2, I believe. So yeah, we're going to go with a 3-5-2 here, switching up the formation a little bit, but still it should be pretty solid. They are also coming off the back of 2 defeats. Come on, boys. Let's bounce back. Don't like that first highlight to them. We really should have scored by now. Come on. Let's not go into halftime 1-0 or 0-0. There we go. It is going to end 1-0 at halftime. Warshawski with the goal. And maybe I should have started him in the last game. Maybe not though. Who knows? Really, him and Ingram are both very capable at this level. Still only 1-0. This is a lot tighter than it's supposed to be. I actually meant to click that there to make subs sooner, but that's fine. We're still good. I'm going to get Wiltshire out, give him a rest. Rowe also needs a rest. Can he play? He can't. Can he play as a wingback? You know what? We'll do that. It's a little funky, but I'm actually fine with going a little bit more defensive here, and we'll give Warshawski a rest as well, who was actually playing as a poacher when he should have been a target man. But that's fine. He got himself a goal regardless. Only 1 minute left here. One last highlight, and it is 1-0. There's another 3 points. Very, very important match, actually, because that puts us 9 points clear. Wow, Dagenham Redbridge must have lost. Or something. I could have swore we were 6 points. Yeah, it was 6 points ahead of him. So now, what happened? I didn't reject a bid for him. What? I mean, I probably wouldn't have sold him, but I also didn't reject a bid. How long is left on his contract? I can't give him a new contract, but he's here for another 3 years at least. So that's fine. I didn't reject any bid for him. Oh, there is another one though. I really don't. I mean, his stats aren't fantastic, but he's been phenomenal since he came in. Not an insane amount of goal contributions, but he's been good on the ratings. He's only 23. 55 is not a lot. I want at least 200. Let's ask for 400. 300. 250. 240. Ooh, 230k. I'll tell you what. I'll accept it. I'm not going to finalize it though yet. I do want to see. I'm going to do this on camera. Okay, so I want a player at least as good as him. I am looking more for a wingback though, so I'm fine if they have a little bit more attacking stats as opposed to tackling. But 12 pace, 10 dribbling, 10 passing. 12 pace, 10 dribbling, passing. He also had 10 stamina. He had 9 crossing, I believe. And he had 12 tackling. I'm going to drop that down to 10. See who pops up. We'll go for interested. So yeah, Barrera is there. I mean, he'd be a decent signing if he could play at left back. Wiltshire, who's in the squad, but isn't a defender. This guy's not bad. The problem is, how much would they... Oh. Well, there we go. I don't know where I have that 4.5k from, but I just really don't... I don't think I can get a better player Let's go down the tackling again and see if I can get a better. No, I can't sell him. Regardless of whether I can bring this guy in, which I'm not going to be able to. I'm not even going to try for it. But yeah, I'm not selling Barrera. I'm not going to be able to get a viable replacement. We do have a decent left back option, but Barrera's been fantastic. For 230K, we're not. Because even if we could afford somebody else, they also have to be willing to come to the club, which a lot of players are not going to be willing to come to the Van Herman National League. So Barrera can stay for now, regardless of if it makes him unhappy. He's not throwing up too much of a fuss about it. Alright, so I'm going to go back to our 4-4-2, which is really, this is the first time in a long time I've played with this formation, but it's working so far. It's it's based off of who I had in the club. All right, so we'll get him on the bench. See him play on both sides. Need a winger. We'll go for, I guess Wiltshire will start. Rowe will be our substitute winger. And Wusu can play on both sides, so that's fine. And that is our 5 subs. I do get slightly annoyed at the 5 subs. It is it does get on my nerves a little bit. It would be nice to have some extra subs there. All right, there we go. Waszewski, he definitely should have started that game earlier. Waszewski is on fire. Ashby's injured. That's fantastic. Well, Sanders is going to go in. But yeah, there we go. 1-0 through Waszewski. And he's definitely fighting for that starting spot at this point. 1-1 though. All right, 2-1. Wiltshire gets one. Another important goal. He scored an important goal last game, and he just keeps on scoring them. He is decent when he plays. I mean, he's got close to a 7 rating, but that's really not bad when you look at how this game kind of works. And there we go. It's 3-1. Jordan, our center back, with the goal, and that should be 3 points secured. But I'm gonna go ahead and make some more subs here. So let's get Wusu and Barrera out, ideally. Although I did mean to be playing with fullbacks. I like wingbacks better. Who else did I want to bring out? Owusu, which is perfect. We got Rowe on the bench. There we go. That should just solidify our defense and midfield for the last few minutes of this game. Can we get another one? Ooh, close. We got a highlight there, but it ends 3-1. I will take it. Another 3 points. So we got knocked out of the cup, but 2 wins out of 2 in the league. Another injury, but that's fine. That does remind me, though, and wow, we are 11 points clear now. That is insane. I did, actually, with some of my prize money, I made these guys take coaching exams. Both my physios passed, and this guy here passed. It didn't charge me for the physios, but it did take it out of the budget for the head coach there. So we've got 3 silver coaches now, which is probably better than a lot of the teams in this division, maybe even the division above us. So very nice there. But that is going to do it for this episode. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time.